Welcome, action figure wrestling fans, to Action Figure Red Alert. I'm Vince McMahon, and with me is my tag team partner, my broadcast partner, Superstar Billy Graham. That's right, Vince. I'm the man of the hour, the man of power, too sweet to be sour. And we got 4 titles that are going to be up for grabs in Battle Royal situations. Yes, you got that right. And we got just about everybody in the ring except for the current cash-in champion, Marty Jannetty, which he will be joining in very shortly. I heard rumor that during this very match, sometime later on, we're going to have a new debut. Yes, that is right. There is somebody new coming to Action Figure Wrestling, or at least wanting to be part of Action Figure Wrestling and getting a contract, but we don't know who that individual is until they make their debut, which, from what I understand, they will be jumping in the second round of this particular match. We'll see who it is. So here's the first swipe. Let's see here. Mark Henry is safe. Mr. Wonderful is safe. Roman Reigns is safe. Ravishing Recruit is safe. Shawn Michaels is safe. Dexter the Fly Guy is safe. Robot Bebop is safe. Super Shredder is safe. Also, safe will be Bruce Barber Beefcake. Razor Ramon is safe. EC3 is safe. Christian is out. Will Christian be out for good? I don't know. I do know that they're planning on adding people from the roster on here throughout the day. High Tech is safe. Bobby the Brain Heenan is safe. Brock Lesnar is out. Rocksteady is safe. The Asian Cajun is safe. Kurt Angle is safe. Sheamus is safe. The Joker is out. And replacing the Joker will be Razor from the Ninja Turtles. That's quite intriguing that he would come in as a replacement for the Joker. Duke is out. And replacing him is Lizzie the Lizard. From Ninja Turtles. Gun-Ho is out. And replacing Gun-Ho is going to be Batman. Now the reason why we're doing this is because we're eventually going to get everyone from this roster into this match. And even those that are trying to get new those that are trying to get contract deals are going to be in this match. But certain ones are signed up for all the matches, and some of them have not signed up for all the matches. Exactly.
The Trininator, John Trent, is safe. Snake Eyes is safe. He's works the broadcast team on Action Figure Wrestling Blue Empire. Well, we got Bobby the Brain Heenan in there, so that's gonna be cool. Now, why did the Brain end up coming here to perform? End up becoming a performer instead of just a commentator. I don't know. Andrade is safe. Skeletor is safe. Just the Body Ventura is safe. Merman is out. Now, Merman only signed up for one battle royal. In comes James Buchanan, the not the president, but the Action Figure Wrestling original. The current champ, the very first Cash-In champion, Marty Jannetty, is out. Can you believe that? Marty Jannetty ended up going out. Daivari is safe. Jeff Hardy is safe, but Puma from Marvel is out. Puma is out. And replacing him is going to be He-Man. He-Man's a He-Man needs to do well in this match, or else this could be it for him. And finally, the Hurricane is safe. Wait a minute. Whose music is that? That's Kofi Kingston. Kofi Kingston is making his Action Figure Wrestling debut. Well, we told you there was going to be somebody exciting joining Action Figure Wrestling. Now we're going from the opposite direction. And let's see here. Well, we already know Mr. Wonderful is out. Mark Henry is out. Roman Reigns is out. Fat Boy is coming in here. Shawn Michaels is safe. So is Super Shredder. Brutus the Barber Beefcake is safe. Ravishing Rick Rude is safe. Poindexter the Fly is safe. Razor Ramon is safe. Robotic Bebop is out. And replacing him is the one and only Zach Jackson. Zach Jackson. EC3 is safe. High Tech is safe. Big Boss Man is out. Hurricane is safe. Razor somehow ended up being safe. Sheamus is safe. Bobby the Brain Heenan is safe. The Asian Cajun is safe. Rocksteady is safe. Batman is safe. The Iguana is out. And replacing him will be John Cena. Kurt Angle is safe. I barely had one foot up off the bed. Snake Eyes is safe. The Trininator John Trent is out. AJ Styles is safe. Jesse the Body Ventura is safe. Oh, come on, Body. Why'd you have to knock everybody over? Actually, I think it's EC3 that keeps wanting to knock everyone over. You know what happens when you don't obey the rules? Powers that be will keep you from getting a deal. This reset is happening because the powers that be stopped halfway through the 2020 season. Skeletor is out. Replacing him is Black Lantern Hal Jordan. Andrade is out. Jeff Hardy is out. He-Man is still in it. Davari is still in it. James Buchanan is still in it. And James Buchanan is out and Kofi Kingston is still in. Alright, Ravishing Rick Rude is still in. Bruce the Barber Beefcake in. Fat Boy still in. Shawn Michaels still in. Razor Ramon is out. Guess he won't get a contract deal anytime soon. Poindexter the Fly is out. Being replaced by Ricky the Dragon Steamboat. You knew this was coming. You knew Ricky the Dragon Steamboat could be showing up here. The Hurricane is safe. High Tech is safe. Super Shredder is safe. Razor is safe. EC3 is safe. He had that 1 foot up off the ground. Zach Jackson is safe. Batman is out, and so is Black Lantern Hal Jordan. Rocksteady is safe. So we're going to replace 2 this time. PJ Black and Bret the Hitman Hart are coming in for this round because there are certain guys, once they get out, we replace them because, well, the powers that be wants to make sure every action figure wrestling member of this roster gets their shot at a championship title tonight. Sheamus is safe. Kurt Angle is safe. Unfortunately, John Cena is safe. There's no way to talk about John Cena, superstar, where he sucks. Bobby the Brain Heenan is safe. The Asian Cajun is safe. Snake Eyes is safe. AJ Styles is safe. Jesse the Body Ventura. Daivari had 1 foot saving him. He-Man is safe. And Kofi Kingston is safe. Did you see how Kofi Kingston landed, though? With just that 1 foot barely off the ground. Yeah. Shawn Michaels, as you can see, is safe because he held on using his feet. Ricky Dragon Steamboat. The Hurricane. Rocksteady. Zach Jackson. Fat Boy. Brutus the Barber Beefcake is out. Ravishing Rick Rude is out. Well, let me rephrase that. That variation of Ravishing Rick Rude is out because look who's replacing him right now. His earlier version. High Tech is out. Replacing him, the Ultimate Warrior. EC3 is safe. Razor is safe. Don't know how, but he is. Super Shredder is gone. And replacing him in the match, CM Punk. Unfortunately, John Cena is still safe. Kurt Angle is still safe. Sheamus is out. Bobby the Brain Heenan is still safe. Snake Eyes is still safe. Bret Hart is still safe. PJ Black is still safe. AJ Styles, safe. The Asian Cajun is out. Jesse the Body Ventura is safe. Daivari safe. Kingston is barely safe. And He-Man is out, and replacing He-Man is the devil himself, Kevin Sullivan. Just the Body Ventura, safe. No, I mean, Ricky Dragon Steamboat, safe. Hurricane, safe. Bebop, or Rocksteady, never who that is, safe. Zach Jackson is safe. EC3 is out. Shawn Michaels is out, but not really, because replacing him is a different variation. The variation that's actually tag team partners with Marty Jannetty. Ultimate Warrior is out. Fat Boy is out. Bobby Brain Heenan's still in. Snake Eyes still in. CM Punk is out. John Cena still in. Razor still in. Bret Hart is out. Ravishing Rick Rude still in. AJ Styles is out. PJ Black still in. Daivari still in. Kurt Angle still survives. Kevin Sullivan is still in. Kofi Kingston is out. And Justin Bobby Ventura is out. And we do have a couple other ones that we haven't brought in yet, but there are certain ones that have to be taken out in order for us to bring those in. Here's our next flight. Shawn Michaels is out. Zach Jackson's in. Bobby the Brain Heenan is in. Rocksteady is out, and replacing him is Raphael. Baseball Raphael. Hurricane Helms is still in. Ricky the Dragon Steamboat is out. Somehow another Razor survived. Snake Eyes is still in. John Cena is still in. Daivari is in. PJ Black still in. Kurt Angle still in. Ravishing Rick Rude, the older version, is out. And Kevin Sullivan is still in. We're going to go ahead and bring the last two members of this particular roster of action figure Redalert roster in. And that's Butch and Luke the Bushwhackers. Now there are certain ones that will go away for good once this match has concluded. or once they get eliminated. And here we go. Raphael still in. The Hurricane's still in. Davari's still in. Zach Jackson barely held on. PJ Black, both his feet are touching, so he is out. Bobby the Brain Heenan is still in. John Cena is out. And he's one of those that wasn't going to stay out very long. Snake Eyes is still in. Kurt Angle still holding his own. The devil himself, Kevin Sullivan, is still in there. Razor is still in there. And both of the Bushwhackers are still in there. Zach Jackson is still in there. Snake Eyes is still in there. Bobby the Brain Heenan is still in there. Davari is out. Razor still in there. Hurricane is still in there. Raphael is out. Both of the Bushwhackers are still in. Kevin Sullivan is still in there. And the Olympic hero Kurt Angle is out. Next swipe. Well, finally Razor is out. Bobby the Brain Heenan, unfortunately, is out. Snake Eyes is still in. Hurricane is still in barely. Harry Stallwell must be around here somewhere. Well, Zach Jackson's still in. Kevin Sullivan is out. And the Bushwhackers are still in. So you got the Bushwhackers, Zach Jackson, Hurricane, and Snake Eyes. One half the Bushwhackers. Luke is still in. Zach Jackson still in. The Hurricane is still in. Snake Eyes is still in. And the other half of the Bushwhackers, Butch, is out. Zach Jackson still in. Luke is still in. Helms is out. And Snake Eyes is out. Zach Jackson is the new winner. As Luke hit the floor. Oh, Jackson finally won a match. Yeah, it's only because it was a battle royal. I wonder if he's going to defend it against his number one nemesis, Nate the Great. Who knows? Maybe he'll decide to cash it in here tonight. That would be awful, wouldn't it? Not really, because they give us a breakup from the battle royals that are taking place for all the championships. Well, let's talk about what's going on here as we reset for the 6-man tag team titles. Yeah, well, the powers that be said that because we didn't do the Who pay-per-view like we were supposed to, and we hadn't been doing the action figure wrestling shows like we were supposed to because of what all has been going on, that they were going to reset all of action figure wrestling. They reset all 3 rosters, with a lot of wrestlers going to different rosters. Some of them on new rosters, some of them on the same roster, but they didn't know where they were going. Switching up all except for Bobby the Brain Heenan, switching up all the commentators, and by making all the champions defend their titles in a battle royal type matchup for the new year, so we can do all new action figure wrestling episodes. It would have been nice if one of the non-contract guys would have gotten a contract, like we saw with the women's titles. 4 out of the 6 women who were been fighting for quite a while for women's tag team title, tag team for women's contracts in the women's division. 4 out of the 6 ended up getting their contracts. That's a good point that you're making there, Superstar, but you know how the powers that be are. You don't get enough wins in the win column, you don't get a shot. Well, that makes Zach Jackson now 28-2. Because he won his qualifying match to get into the elimination match for the first ever cash-in title, and he just won the Battle Royal for the cash-in title. So he's now 2-28. If you want to count that. Which means Nate the Great only has 1 loss, and that's a Battle Royal loss. But one-on-one competition, Nate the Great still has him beat. Ricky the Dragon Steamboat said that he wants to keep going as long as he can because he wants to be a champion. But isn't that the goal of everybody here, to be a champion? Tex Austin, also known as Fat Boy. Fat Boy Tex Austin. He said it doesn't matter. Win, lose, or draw. Everyone here is here because they want to entertain the fans. Now this next match is for the six-man tag team titles, and it's very interesting that it is for those titles because you got Shawn Michaels and Marty Jannetty. They're two of the last three standing. You know what that would do? That would bring the Rockers back together, not only as a tag team, but bring them back together as champions. Champions worth holding the gold. Well, everyone on this roster, everyone on the entire Action Figure Wrestling roster is worthy of holding gold. Now, of course, with Andre the Giant being in this battle royal, it's a good chance that Andre could be the only one out of the three members of the six-man tag team champions holding gold at the end by the end of the night. Andre said he's only going to be in this particular battle royal, and if he gets eliminated, he's no longer going to be wrestling tonight. Well, he is moving slower these days because of obvious reasons. He almost retired after he accidentally broke Snake Eyes' neck, which put Snake Eyes, one of the versions of Snake Eyes, at the commentating table. There have been talks that several of these guys could be leaving Action Figure Wrestling for a little while and going elsewhere and then coming back. I heard that story, but from what I understand, I don't know where that rumor came from. I don't think it's true. But here we go. The first swipe for the six-man tag team titles. Wow. That one even took our table out. That took us out. Ravishing Rick Rude still in. Paul Orndorff still in. You knew that was a powerful swipe when it takes us out. Mark Henry in. EC3 still in. Razor Ramon still in. The Asian Cajun still in. Christian is out. So Christian was the first one taken out of here. Kofi Kingston in. Gregory Helms is in. Bobby the Brain Heenan is out. Both of the Bushwhackers are still in. The Bushwhackers said they were only going to be here until the six-man tag team title match is over. Kurt Angle's in. Daivari is in. Andre the Giant is still in, barely. Bret Hart's in. Bruce the Barber Beefcake is in. Jesse by Ventura is in. PJ Black is still in. AJ Styles survived. CM Punk survived. Ricky the Dragon Steamboat is out. Shawn Michaels is in. Ultimate Warrior still in. And the Rockers said that they were going to be out after this one too, because it's a tag team match and they don't want to be performing solo for the rest of the night. Zach Jackson is out. James Buchanan is still in. Big Boss Man is out. John Trent is still in. Andrade still in. Marty Jannetty still in. Texas Tornado Tatanka is out. Sheamus is still in. Brock Lesnar is out. And Bam Bam Bigelow is out. Wow. I took care of a lot I wanted. Razor Ramon, EC3, and Mark Henry are safe. Daivari is safe. Kurt Angle safe. Bruce the Barber Beefcake is out. Mr. Wonderful Paul Orndorff is safe. Butcher the Bushwhacker is barely safe. The Hurricane barely safe. Ravishing Rick Rude is out, the one that's trying to get a contract deal. Kofi Kingston is out. The Asian Cajun is out. Both of the Bushwhackers are still in. Daivari is still in. Jesse the Body Ventura is still in. Bret Hart is still in. PJ Black is out. Fat Boy Tex Austin is in. AJ Styles is in. Both of the Rockers are still in. They both pulled a Kofi Kingston. Andre the Giant still in. Ultimate Warrior still in. CM Punk in. John Trent is still in. James Buchanan is out. Brock Lesnar is still in. Big Boss Man is out. Jeff Hardy is out, and Ricky the Dragon Steamboat is still in. Mark Henry still in there. Razor Ramon still in there. Andrade out. Kurt Angle out. EC3 still in. The Hurricane's still in. Davari is out. Mr. Wonderful still in there. Both of the Bushwhackers are still in there. They both barely had their feet hanging onto the edge of the ring. Shawn Michaels is still in there. Fat Boy Tex Austin is still in there. Bret Hart still in there. AJ Styles barely holding on. John Trent is now out. Jesse the Body Ventura still holding strong. CM Punk still in there. Marty Jannetty still in there. Andre the Giant is now out, so that takes care of him. And that will be the last time we'll be seeing him tonight. Because he said he was only staying as long until he got eliminated from the 6-man tag team battle royal. Same thing with the Rockers and the Bushwhackers, because they're not tag team competitors. And solo competitors. Sheamus is still in, and the Ultimate Warrior is still in. Shawn Michaels still in. Mr. Wonderful is still in there. Razor Ramon. The Hurricane is out. EC3 is out. Mark Henry is out. Fat Boy Tex Austin is in. Butch of the Bushwhackers is in. CM Punk is in. But Luke of the Bushwhackers is out. Justice Body Ventura is in. AJ Styles is out. Marty Jannetty is in. Bret Hart is in. The Ultimate Warrior is out. Brock Lesnar is in. Ricky the Dragon Steamboat is in. And Sheamus is out. Right now, Razor Ramon and Mr. Wonderful are the only ones who are not contracted right now with us. Well, Fat Boy John is out. Fat Boy Tex Austin is out. Razor Ramon is out. So no contract deal for him. You got Mr. Wonderful Paul Orndorff still in there. Bushwhacker Butch still in there. And Brock Lesnar. You got Shawn Michaels, Marty Jannetty, and Bret Hart. Still in there. CM Punk, Jesse the Body Ventura, and Ricky the Dragon Steamboat. So all they need is for 6 of these guys to go to be eliminated, and we'll have our 6-man tag team champions. But what a unique group of individuals. Well, Brock Lesnar's still in there. Butch joins Luke. Bret Hart's still in there. Jesse the Body Ventura is still in there. Shawn Michaels and Marty Jannetty, the Rockers, are out. CM Punk is out. Ricky the Dragon Steamboat out. Mr. Wonderful Paul Orndorff is out, which leaves you with the interesting 6-man tag team champions of Brock Lesnar, Bret the Hitman Hart, and Jesse the Body Ventura. Oh my, talking about an interesting 6-man tag team champions. Brock Lesnar doesn't work well with anybody except for Paul Heyman. And then you got Bret Hart, who he works pretty well with most people. And you got Jesse the Body Ventura, who talks trash about everybody. And probably one of the worst people to ever step foot inside of a wrestling ring. Good trash talker. But you got a good worker in Bret Hart. We'll see how well this team does in the future. And while we're getting set up for our next match, which is the Battle Royal for the Extreme title, if you like what you see here, hit like and subscribe and share this video. Also, check out all the other videos on this channel. I can't believe that Jesse the Body Ventura has to now work with Bret the Hitman Hart and Brock Lesnar after talking so much trash about Bret Hart in the past. Well, the first ones to enter the ring are always, for the start anyway, is always the guys trying to get a contract deal. Guys who want to be part of this particular promotion. They're free agents. They're not with us yet. I mean, the Asian Cajun is actually one of our original creation, but he hasn't earned his contract yet. He's still a free agent. Bobby the Brain Heenan has a deal as a commentator, not as a performer. And Razor Ramon and Ravishing Rick Rude, they have other type of contract deals, but not the ones that they currently have. Not the ones that they're going for. Christian had one with us at one time and then lost it. Now, Fat Boy Tex Austin said that after the Extreme title match, that will be his last Battle Royal match for the night. So did the Ultimate Warrior and Daivari. They also said this was going to be their last one for the night too. Which means we're getting less and less people in the ring for each title. That's obvious why, because of time restraints. And the fact that some people only signed up for certain matches. Do you really think Kurt Angle will ever win another title here in Action Figure Wrestling? I mean, he was the end of the month Battle Royal champion at one time, and so was the Hurricane, but we haven't seen either one of them hold any of the regular titles for quite some time. It's hard to say. It's been a while since John Trent has held the title. John Trent was our second Action Figure Wrestling World Champion. There for a long time, he and the Gooch kept switching the title back and forth between them when they weren't tagging together. If I remember correctly, when we rebooted with people who were currently holding the titles, PJ Black was the Action Figure Wrestling World Champion. Yes, he was. At the end of last year, he was the Action Figure Wrestling World Champion. When I say the end of last year, I mean the end of 2019. This is now 2021. But yeah, at the beginning of this year, he was the Action Figure Wrestling World Champion. Here we go. Now the Extreme Champion, Kane, is now coming down to the ring. Kane doesn't like this idea either. Well, Kofi Kingston's still in. Rick Rude's still in. Christian's still in. Mark Henry is still in. Asian Cajun is out. EC3 is out. Ricky the Dragon Steamboat is in. Mr. Wonderful Paul Orndorff is still in. Bobby the Brain Heenan, he survives for another round. Razor Ramon survived for another round. CM Punk will be out, but Ultimate Warrior survived. And so did the Hurricane. Well, Fat Boy texts Austin is now out. He said he was going to leave after this. Kane, the defending Extreme Champion, is out. Wow. Sheamus is out, and Sheamus said this was going to be his last Battle Royal for tonight. Andrade is still in. This very well could be Andrade, and this is going to be Andrade's last one too. There's a lot of them who said this would be their last one. They weren't going to perform in the main event, Battle Royal for the main event. Daivari is still in. AJ Styles is still in. The Big Boss Man still in. James Buchanan is in. This is not James Buchanan that used to wrestle in WWE. This is a different James Buchanan. John Trent is still in. Kurt Angle still in. Matt Hardy is in. PJ Black. Brutus the Barber Beefcake. Bam Bam Bigelow. And Tatanka are all still in. Mark Henry is out. Now Mark Henry has a lot of potential there if he could just get a contract. Christian is out. Bobby the Brain Heenan is in. Razor Ramon is in. Ricky the Dragon Steamboat is in. Helms is still in. Ultimate Warrior still in there. Remember, this was going to be his last one for the night. Mr. Wonderful Paul Orndorff is out. Rick Rude is out. Kofi Kingston is out. Andrade is still in. Daivari is still in. Bossman still in. AJ Styles still in. Buchanan still in. Matt Hardy is still in. Kurt Angle is still in. Trent is out. PJ Black is in. Bam Bam is in. Brutus the Barber Beefcake is out. And Tatanka is out. Next White. Ricky the Dragon Steamboat is out. Steamboat said he wasn't going to be in anymore tonight. Razor Ramon and Hurricane are both still in there. Ultimate Warrior still in there. Bobby the Brain Heenan seems not to be able to get a win tonight either. James Buchanan is still in. Andrade. Big Boss Man is out. AJ Styles is in. Kurt Angle. Daivari. Matt Hardy. PJ Black. And Bam Bam Bigelow.
Well, you know, Vince, I've seen a lot of these types of matches. And sometimes they go on forever. And it seems like that's what this is doing. We already reached the hour mark and we ain't even got to the main event yet.
Helms is still in. James Buchanan is out. That was going to be his last one for the night. Matt Hardy's still in. Andrade and Daivari both are still in, and they both said this was going to be their last one. PJ Black is still in there. Ultimate Warrior is still in there. Razor Ramon is now out. Kurt Angle, the Olympic gold medalist, is out. AJ Styles is in. And Bam Bam Bigelow is in. Jeff Hardy, still hanging in there. Daivari is still in there. Andrade, still in there. PJ Black is out. Hurricane is still in there. Ultimate Warrior is done for the night. Bam Bam Bigelow is in there, still in there, and AJ Styles. So we're down to our final 5. And 2 of them said if they don't win in this one, they're going home tonight. Daivari, gone. Matt Hardy is out. AJ Styles is still in there. Helms is still in there. And Andrade is going home. So AJ Styles and Gregory Shane Helms, aka the Hurricane, are the last 2. And they're still the last 2. AJ, hey, they're both touching the floor. So they both get another shot. Wow. The 2 of them they're fighting tooth and nail to stay alive. Hurricane is out. And the winner, a new Extreme Champion, AJ Styles. Wow. What an exhausting match. Yes, it is an exhausting match. But you know what? That just proves why AJ Styles is the Extreme Champion. He outlasted everyone else in this matchup to become the Extreme Champion after going around into other Battle Royals. This is the last Battle Royal for tonight. And it's for the Lightweight Championship. Which I do find it funny that you got guys like Mark Henry and the defending Lightweight Champion, King Mabel, in this matchup. Well, as far as these ones trying to get contracts go, this is do or die time for them. They either go home tonight with a title and a contract, or they go home empty-handed until tomorrow night for Action Figure Wrestling Blackout, when there's 4 more titles on the line. And only one person is going to walk out of this with the title tonight, because this is their last match. And it's for the Lightweight Championship. Why do we call it the Lightweight Championship for? When so far most people who've held it are heavyweights. Because it's funny that way. The No Limit Lightweight Championship. We got big guys like Big Boss Man and Bam Bam Bigelow and Mark Henry and the current champion King Mabel, who should not be in this match at all. But they are. And they're the ones that are holding the titles. But they are, because that's the rules. To call it a lightweight title doesn't necessarily mean you have to be a lightweight to perform. You gotta remember, each title in the men's division is a step up to the next one, which is eventually the ultimate goal, leads you to the world title. So if you have to go through the lightweight title division as a heavyweight in order to get yourself moved up into the world title picture, you will do so. Now let's see what happens as the lightweight title, and this is the last match of the night, is on the line in this battle royal. You got Mark Henry, EC3, Christian, Ravishing Rick Rude, Razor Ramon, Mr. Wonderful Paul Orndorff, Bobby the Brain Heenan, Kofi Kingston, and the Asian Cajun want to win here because they want contracts. Well, automatically we know CM Punk will go to the next round, and so will EC3. So will Razor Ramon. And Christian will be the first one eliminated and will not get a contract. Ravishing Rick Rude will leave without a new contract. Mark Henry is still in. Helms is still in. Mr. Wonderful Paul Orndorff will leave without a contract. Jeff Hardy is out. PJ Black is out. Big Boss Man is still in there. The Asian Cajun is still in there. Tatanka is out. Mabel is out. Bobby the Brain Heenan is still in there. John Trent still in there. Kane is still in there. Kofi Kingston is still in there. Kurt Angle is still in. And Bam Bam Bigelow is out. Obviously, Helms is still in. Kane is still in. And Kurt Angle. Also is Mark Henry. Also safe barely, John Trent. Razor Ramon is safe. EC3 is safe. Kofi Kingston is out. Made his debut tonight, but he did not quite make it to the end. CM Punk is out. Asian Cajun still in. Bobby the Brain Heenan is still in. And the Big Boss Man is out. Well, let's start with the obvious who's in. Mark Henry. John Trent. The Hurricane. Kane is out. Kurt Angle is still in there. Razor Ramon still survives. EC3 survives. Bobby the Brain Heenan survives. And the Asian Cajun is out. So we have 4 guys who do not have a contract and 3 guys who are action figure wrestling contracts, and 2 of those 3 guys are originals. So let's see what happens. The Hurricane is out. Mark Henry is out. John Trent is out. Razor Ramon is still in there. Bobby the Brain Heenan barely still in there. Kurt Angle barely still in there. And EC3 is out. So 2 of the ones who needed a contract are out, and the 2 originals are out, leaving Kurt Angle with Razor Ramon and Bobby the Brain Heenan. And we got the same 3. Kurt Angle is still in. Razor Ramon got 1 foot up off the bed, up off the floor, and Bobby the Brain Heenan is out. So it's either going to be the bad guy Razor Ramon or the Olympic gold medalist Kurt Angle will leave here as the lightweight champion. And Razor Ramon is out. Kurt Angle is the new lightweight champion. Oh boy, what a match here tonight. What a fight. Wow. 4 battle royals, which took forever, it seemed like. Which ends with Kurt Angle with the lightweight championship. Now join us tomorrow as the Lucha champion Braun Strowman will defend his title in a battle royal. The hardcore champion Andrade will defend his title. Jon Moxley will defend the King of the Ring title. And the European champion Braun Strowman will defend his title. Bray Wyatt will defend his title